So to answer back to when I had whiskey and the size of the horse's stomach on the poll, for people that guess 4 to 5 gallons, that is correct for the size of the horse's stomach. So here we have a breakdown of the horse's stomach. Up top, above this black line, not sure if you guys can see it, but where the stomach acid is, up top you have the squamous fundus. So that is that non-glandular region I was talking about that isn't protected from the stomach acid down below. Down below we have the glandular. That is protected from the stomach acid. So one thing when feeding Outlast, it buffers the pH level here in the stomach. So when your horses are trotting or moving around and it is sloshing up top, it is protecting so that you don't have that stomach acid being up where there is the non-glandular region. Throughout the day, horses secrete and make 16 gallons of stomach acid. That is, if you look over here, this is 34 gallons, so that would be half of that is what horses secrete throughout the day. Tying back into the horse's stomach, that secretes acid 24/7 and 16 gallons a day for your average horse. We want to make sure never to overfill it. That will cause that acid to rise. So one way to do that, horses were forage animals. They were made to graze throughout the day in small amounts. So when we feed, if we have a full bucket, let's say 8 to 10 pounds of grain, if you're getting anything over more than 5 to 6, when you dump that in, that'll cause that stomach acid to rise. So we want to make sure not to do that. One way to maintain is to just feed throughout the day, break up. If you do have to feed big amounts of grain, break it out throughout the day, 2-3 different feedings as much as possible. Other ways to try to prevent and maintain the stomach acid is products that we carry at the mill, like Outlast is a great gastric support supplement. Again, this buffers the pH level for up to 6 hours when fed. They made it more convenient. Purina made perfect Outlast treats that are more convenient to feed, whether you want to give your horse a treat for getting in the trailer or doing a good job. So here we have the Purina Outlast supplement. You would ideally feed 200 grams per feeding, 2 to 4 times a day. Purina also made it very convenient to feed by including the Outlast into some of their product lines, being the Omeline line, Strategy, or the Impact Perform.